Is the dream of Ripple becoming a nightmare? A severe price collapse has demoralized a lot of hodlers. However, there appears to be a ray of optimism in the distance. The SEC lawsuit's most recent developments may hold the key to causing a sharp increase in the price of XRP. Is this the spark that the XRP needs to take off, or is this simply one more dead end? We'll go through the hype and provide you with the information you need to handle this crucial XRP turning moment. We have a jam-packed video for you today. We're delving deeply into the most recent XRP, Ripple, and SEC developments. You won't want to miss this whether you own shares in Ripple XRP or are simply interested in learning more about the future of XRP. We'll talk about anything from the recent spike in interest in purchasing XRP to the SEC's decision to conclude its Ethereum 2.0 probe. Now, press the like button, subscribe, and let's begin. Let's start by discussing the SEC's decision to conclude its inquiry into Ethereum 2.0. The cryptocurrency world has been shaken by this move, particularly XRP holders. Why? Because it appears that the SEC is changing its priorities. However, what does this signify for XRP and Ripple? Supporters of Ethereum can exhale in relief. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission has officially concluded its inquiry into the Ethereum network. As a result, the SEC will not file a complaint claiming that ETH sales constitute securities transactions. Now, picture a scenario in which the SEC chooses to give Ripple its whole attention. This might hasten a settlement or raise more questions about Ripple's business practices. Certain experts think that XRP may benefit from this change in fact. However, how? Well, by encouraging market confidence and perhaps resulting in a quicker resolution. This could lead to XRP's price skyrocketing, which is huge for Ripple news and price. Reactions to the SEC's ruling are flying among the XRP community. Many believe that, although Ripple is still under fire, Ethereum has been getting away with it. XRP supporters feel unfairly treated as a result of this apparent favoritism. As you may remember, XRP and ETH have been embroiled in a protracted legal dispute that stems from claims that Ethereum was given preferential treatment by the SEC at the expense of XRP and other cryptocurrencies. XRP enthusiast and lawyer Bill Morgan has frequently voiced his displeasure with the SEC's treatment of the primary altcoin. He pointed out that Ethereum received a second pass from the SEC with the recent ruling. Similar opinions were expressed by other XRP backers, some of whom claimed the Ethereum community had used financial clout to obtain favorable regulatory results and called for legal action against the SEC. Could this outcry from the community lead to something? Indeed, the XRP community may step up its advocacy to demand transparency and equitable treatment. News about Ripple XRP is rife with discussions and conjecture. Will the SEC change its strategy in response to this pressure? Time will tell. Let's now discuss Ripple's ongoing legal disputes. There has been some hope recently due to discussions about a potential settlement. This news has increased buyer interest in XRP considerably. Earlier in the week, buyer demand for XRP was driven by investor anticipation of a resolution. There was no offer included in the most recent SEC court filings. However, the SEC's demand for an injunction and an over $2 billion penalty was greatly exceeded by the computation of a $102.6 million penalty level for violating a securities laws. Why is this relevant? Well, a settlement might clear up a significant uncertainty that was looming over XRP. As investor confidence rises, the price of Ripple XRP is expected to soar. We are discussing a possible price prediction for Ripple XRP that shows XRP reaching unprecedented heights. There's a lot of conjecture regarding the potential conclusion on the Ripple Daily News. Though there is hope, the SEC's threats of an appeal remain very real. They have made it quite evident that they will not back down. Every move in this never-ending back and forth affects the predicted price of XRP, much as in a high-stakes game of chess. Investor expectations of a resolution after the latest court filings were probably dampened by the lack of news on Tuesday pertaining to the SEC versus Ripple case. This may lead to volatility in the near term, but in the long run, a settlement or a clear conclusion are essential. This is a crucial time for XRP and Ripple. Investors must remain knowledgeable and prepared for any situation. Let's change our focus and discuss potential developments for XRP and Cardano's ADA. Recent studies suggest that some factors may serve as triggers for significant price movement. Regulation clarity is critical for XRP. It's all about network updates and technology developments for Cardano. Sentiment, a cryptocurrency analytics website, reports that after their recent relief rallies, XRP and Cardano are among the most widely shorted cryptocurrencies. According to the firm, liquidated shorts could provide as a powerful catalyst for long-term price increases, thus this could be positive news for bulls. When a lot of holders bet against a certain cryptocurrency, there is a major mismatch between supply and demand, which is known as a short squeeze. The excitement surrounding the impending chain hard fork, which will usher in a new era of decentralized governance, is helping ADA in the meanwhile. Now picture a scenario in which Cardano releases groundbreaking improvements and XRP receives regulatory approval. the predicted price of Ripple XRP would skyrocket. This is the reason it's so important to keep up with Ripple news and developments. This is a brief yet important warning. A fraud notice has been issued regarding a funny Ripple stablecoin that is circulating. XRPL consumers are being tricked by scammers using this funny coin. Always make sure a new currency or token is legitimate. Keep in mind that chances are something sounds too wonderful to be true. These warnings are common in Ripple news these days, so be on the lookout. Growing your assets is vital, but so is protecting them. Finally, the CTO of Ripple has provided details on the XRP ledger's fundamental architecture. Knowing this knowledge is essential to appreciating XRP's special benefits. The ledger stands out in the cryptocurrency sector thanks to its effectiveness, scalability, and security features. This query has piqued the interest of the XRP community. Can two coins with the same name exist on the XRP ledger, XRPL? Responses Schwartz offered insightful information about the initial aim behind XRP's ledger's design and how it handles token names, particularly those with USD values. This in-depth examination of the technology makes it clear to us why XRP is more than just a virtual currency. This platform is innovative. Fans of Ripple cryptocurrency should be thrilled about these discoveries and what they signify. Folks, there you have it. A thorough examination of the most recent XRP news, including information on court cases, possible triggers, and fraud alerts. Everything has been covered. Future projections, the price of Ripple XRP, and the news around Ripple XRP today all depend on these developments. Now let's examine the XRP price action and go into the technical analysis. In the short to medium term, where does XRP stand? And once Ripple XRP receives the go-ahead from the SEC, where do I see XRP going? All right, folks, this time we have USDT and XRP together. We are operating in daily time. As you can see, the 50 simple day moving average, which is currently sitting at 51.35 cents, shows significant resistance. At 51.38 cents, the 50-day exponential moving average EMA presents resistance as well. Here we were on Monday with a large wick up here, reaching a high of 52.13 cents before being rejected and falling to 46.9 on Tuesday. All right, the daily time frame for XRP shows that we continue to have lower highs and lower lows, which means that we should continue to expect volatility and regrettably that there may be some more downside slippage. Now, if I bring up our stochastic RSI, you can see that it is almost up in the overball area on a daily timescale. We ought to start considering some negative crossings, which you can kind of see here, as this is not the ideal position to be. The white line, which represents what is known as the smoothing of K, is going to cross below the yellow line. The stochastic RSI is set to fall below the average stochastic RSI, which will essentially imply that momentum is turning into a more negative state of play. In essence, it's a glorified moving average of all stochastic lines. As a result, given that the situation is not as favorable as it needs to be on a daily basis, we should be prepared for further volatility and downside slippage, with the possibility to drop even further into the 40s. As I mentioned in the prior video, not much has changed in terms of how we view the larger, more expansive market in this case, where we are searching for additional downward corrections. As I've stated previously, my minimal expectation is 41.88 cents. This is this small line down below, as well as the prior support area that was tested here back in May 2023, tested again in August 2023, and also happens to be the area that we tested here in April 2024. This is a crucial area of support for XRP and sits between 41 and 42.5 cents. We will be trying out the 35 to 36 cent level, which is also this region down here, previous support, if this area is lost. If this happens, this is where I then start to see more issues for XRP. Now, of course, there are those extremely bearish scenarios in which we can discuss 28 to 33 cents, but overall, I'm hoping that we have a double bottom situation at 41.88. If we do lose that, then we should reasonably soon reach the mid-30s if that support level is broken. However, as we previously discussed, given how heavily shorted XRP is, there's a chance that we might actually start to see price movement upward, since higher line pockets of liquidity on the price chart could work as rocket fuel to